This is the top leaderboard in Steel Brainrot, an achievement that only the richest players in the world can reach. And right now, I'm kind of broke. So I'm spending the next 24 hours completing a series of difficult challenges with the goal of placing on the leaderboard. So timer starts now. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboards. If we scroll all the way down, we will see that in order to make it to the top 100, we need to be minimum making 1.2 trillion per second. But in order to make that much per second, we're gonna need to make a lot of changes. Which brings me to my 3 core tasks of the video. And each time I complete one of these tasks, we'll get a lot closer to our goal. And for our first task, we must hit max rebirth. Right now we're at rebirth 16, so we have only one more to go before we're at max. And the reason why this is important is because obviously each time you rebirth, you get a higher cash multiplier. This is a minimum requirement to even get close to placing on the leaderboard. All right, so it looks like to hit max rebirth, we're gonna need 2.5 quadrillion, a job sahur, as well as a chiclatera bicicletera. Well, the Brainrots themselves won't be hard to get. In fact, I think I have those on an alt account, but this 2.5 quadrillion, that's gonna be tough. Yep, got a rainbow job sahur right here, as well as a chiclatera. All right, bet. So let's go ahead and get this first one and this next one. All right, all we need left is to hit that 2.5 quadrillion, which we've got a decent amount here. I've got 881 trillion. After we collect all this, 882, which is not bad, but we're definitely gonna need some money makers. Now I have a decent amount of money makers that should be able to get us to 2.5 quadrillion quick, like this 2.5 billion rainbow here, this 4.1 billion meow, this other rainbow dragon, this yin yang dragon, and of course this strawberry elephant. I've been doing major trades behind the scenes, boys, to gather stacked Brainrots for the sole purpose of this video. And this right here isn't even the best of what I have. All right, now that we got some decent Brainrots to work with, let's go ahead and speed run to 2.5 quadrillion, boys. All right, we've hit our first quadrillion, just 1.5 more to go. Now we're at 1.5 quadrillion. Now we're at 2 quadrillion. And now finally, 2.5 quadrillion. That actually took us so long, boys, because if we look at our timer, we've already used up almost 2 hours. But we've reached all the requirements we need to hit the last rebirth. But first, I had to store all of my Brainrots on my account. And now it's finally time, boys. 3, 2, 1, max rebirth has been hit, which means our money multiplier has gone up to 20.6x. First task has now been complete, and we are a major step closer to being able to get on the leaderboard. But I think it's time to move on to our next task, which is index bases. For those of you that don't know, in this game, whenever you complete an index, you actually get rewarded. You see this right here, collect 75% normal Brainrots for a plus 0.5% base multiplier. But this also applies to gold index, diamond index, and even rainbow index. Meaning if you complete all 4 of these indexes, you get a plus 2x cash multiplier. Meaning we could take this 20.5 up to 22x. It's actually a massive difference when you think about it. But there's just one issue. How am I meant to collect 235 Brainrots for each of these indexes in only 22 hours? Well, I can't. It'd be impossible, at least by myself. What we're going to be doing instead to unlock these indexes is Discord servers. You guys can see I'm in the server called Liam's Middleman servers, and they offer a service called Request an Index. Basically, I can request to get any index. For this example, I'll do gold, and it says right here, one of our professional indexers will assist you in completing your index. How it works is you make a ticket with which index you need, you tell them how much Brainrots you have indexed already, and then you give them a payment. And by payment, they mean like a Brainrot or something, because they don't want to do this for free. So for this instance, I will type in 2 base garamas. Let's submit. And now the ticket is made. And from here, we pretty much just have to wait for someone to claim our ticket and help us out. This should help us out drastically in hitting our goal a lot quicker. The only issue is I have no idea how quick someone's going to respond to this. All right, it's been about 10 minutes, but it looks like someone already responded. RJ, he said, okay, gold base, right? Question mark. Let's get this going. He just sent a message saying, let me know when you're ready. I can do it now. I'm ready now. Let's get it. For payment, just so we can get this done right now and quick, I'm offering him a base dragon cannelloni as well as a yin yang garma. I know I'm overpaying, but I just want to get this out the way. All right, here he is here. He's saying, let's do it. Go ahead and take. There goes my dragon cannelloni. This one's hurting, boys. This one's hurting, but we got to do what we got to do. He also said in chat, I can do all colors, so let me know. Gold base, right? Yes, sir. You can do all colors. Say less. You got diamond and rainbow too? He said, yes. We might have to do all through this guy. If we can do this all in one go, I'd love that. Looks like we hit ourselves a gold mine, boys. Looks like we hit ourselves a little gold mine. All right, he just joined with the gold base. I'm assuming all we do is just grab the Brainrots, put them in there. He takes them back, and then he goes on different accounts up until we reach 235. First one here, Nuclearo. Let's get this started. And there we go. Last of this base. We're now shot up to 110 out of 235. I was at like 93 before he showed up. So, hey, this is pretty good. All right, you just join in with the next account. I don't know how long this is going to take. This may take us like an hour or two, but I'm here for it, boys. Let's just keep pushing. All right, right now we're at 134 out of 235. Now we're at 150. Now we're at 200. And the last gold Brainrot here, which puts us at 235. We've now unlocked the gold base, which means our cash multiplier has gone up to 21x. He said, enjoy, man. Let me know if you need other colors too. No problem. I need diamond next. All right, we finally got the gold base out the way, but I'm not gonna lie, it took a lot of time. 20 hours, 44 minutes left. But I made a deal with RJ. I'm giving him Robux in exchange for him giving me both the diamond and remaining rainbow bases. He just joined with Run right here. Right now, we're at 79 out of 235 diamond index, so I'm gonna spend the next hour or so doing this so we can get that diamond base. This is the first one right here. This will put us at 80. Now we're at 100, now 200, and the last diamond Brainrot here. Base is now fully unlocked. Our cash multiplier has gone up to 21.5x. And if we go right here, we now have the blue base. Yo, this actually looks heat. All right, now we have only one more base left to unlock, and that is the rainbow base. And so after another hour of back-to-back steals, we now have the rainbow base unlocked. Appreciate you, RJ, for helping me through this. You spent like 4 hours of your time, but we now have everything unlocked. This is such a fire base, and we got 22x cash multiplier. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, if y'all need base indexes, check out Liam's server, man, and go for RJ. He's fire. Now that we've obtained all the bases, boys, we've fully completed that task, and we have only one more remaining of the video, but it's gonna be really tough, because for our final task, we need to get only 2 billion per second Brainrots. Yep, you heard that right. We're gonna have to fill this entire base with only 2 billion per second Brainrots, and if we can't, then we will have not a single chance at reaching the top 100 on the leaderboards. So here's my plan. I'm gonna be trading a bunch of high value stuff, like admin panel, Santa sleigh, and even base Brainrots like dragon cannelloni. So let me go ahead and type in the trading Discord right now. Trading admin panel for money maker Brainrot. 2 bill per second minimum. Now let me send that in, and hopefully we can get an offer soon. I do not want to be waiting here forever. And while we're waiting for replies, I'm gonna go ahead and load up some of my best Brainrots on my alt account, like this strawberry rainbow tong tong killatong. This 100% has a lot of value. We might even be able to get a 2.5 billion per second Brainrot from this. So it's been a little bit and we haven't gotten any offers on the admin panel, so what I decided to do was sweeten the deal. I brought in a diamond, a regular, and a gold dragon cannelloni, and we're gonna try to trade all of these for really good Brainrots. All right, I put a picture in the chat and I typed in trading drags for money makers 2 to 3 billion per second minimum. Hopefully we can get ourselves an offer soon. We finally got a good trade. This guy's offering this 2.8 billion per second radioactive cookie and milky for my dragon, but low-key I'd need like 2 of those for my one base, or at least something close to that. We're not really getting much DM, so I think it's time to go through strategy number 2, where I search through pictures in the trading chat and I DM them trying to inquire. Like this Brainrot here, 2.4 billion burger and fry, or this 3.7 billion cookie and milky. Hold on, I gotta hit up this guy. I just messaged him and said, yo, diamond drag for your 3.7 billion cookie and milk. I feel like that's actually a pretty good deal. Diamond dragon for cookie and milky, who wouldn't take that? I found another guy that has this 2.5 billion per second burger and fryer, which is rainbow. So I sent him a message offering diamond for his burger and he said sure. And I'm gonna be honest, none of the other guys responded. This is literally the only trade I found in hours, and I mean hours, because if we look at our timer, we have only 15 hours 24 minutes remaining. It's been a long time. I also got another offer for this 3.8 billion cookie and milky. I sent him a DM offering up my base gold drag, and he said he'd do it. All right, I'm in the private server right now. We're doing some sort of middleman deal. This guy right here is the middleman, 7 paste. So he's gonna go ahead and take the Brainrot, which is Ebiladon's his payment, the tip or whatever. And the actual trade is for this gold dragon. All right, the other guy just joined right here, and now we get my 3.8 billion per second cookie and milky. Sheesh. This is gonna really help us out towards our goal of getting on the leaderboard, boys, like massively. There we go. Thank you, middleman. Let's get out of here. All right, I'm joining the next server right now. This is for the 2.5 billion burger. I've got my diamond dragon right here. We're doing another middleman setup. This guy named Keem Tai is about to take my dragon, I'm pretty sure. Yo, what's good? Looks like the middleman's taking this guy's Brainrot first, the burger and fry, which I'm gonna be getting later. All right, the burger fry is in there. Now I let him in my base to get the diamond dragon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really overpaying for this, but I've been searching for trades for so long, I really don't even care, bro. And now I get this 2.5 billion burger and fry. Pleasure doing business, boys. Pleasure doing business. Let me lock my base, and now on to the next trade. First things first, I gotta add some more Brainrots to my stash. I'm gonna get another Diamond Dragon Cannelloni. I'm also gonna bring in this Rainbow and Lava Garma and see if we can trade those. All right, now that I've got all these added to my base, it's time to see what we can get. Found another cool trade. We have a radioactive burger and fry 2.9 billion. I'll be glad to add that to my collection, and I should be able to do it with just this Diamond Dragon. Loki's still an overpay, but keep in mind, it's taking hours between each trade. All right, I'm joining the private server right now. They already accepted the trade deal. This is actually the assistant of the owner of the server. There they are there. Yo, what's good? All right, looks like they're getting the Diamond Dragon first. Let me go ahead and lock my base. Now let me go ahead and get the burger and fry up here. Nice, easy trade. We love smooth trades like this, boys. Burger and fry, easy obtained, boys. Sheesh. We're finally starting to make some progress, boys. We got 3.8 billion cookie, 2.5 billion burger, and another 2.9 billion burger right here. Let's keep this up. Next up, I think I want to try to trade all of these Garmas. I believe Rainbow Garma and Lava Garma are very sought after. And then the Supreme combination is worth like 3 more Garmas. So maybe we might even be able to get a solid dragon out of all of these. Who knows? Ooh, I just found something interesting. 4.5 billion diamond cookie and milk. We also have a 2.1 billion dragon, 2.5 billion dragon, some other 1.3 bills. Not interested in that. What else has he got in here? Well, it looks like that's about it, but it's pretty interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and DM him. I'm gonna say, yo. Now I'm gonna send him a picture of a Brainrot, and I'm gonna say, would you do the cookie and milky for all this? Worth a shot, boys. He responded saying, it depends. The OP one has been offered a diamond drag a lot, to be honest. Well, I did the calculations. Everything here is worth about a diamond drag too, but I guess if he doesn't want my offer, it is what it is. All right, that last trade didn't go good, but I found a guy that said this and 150 million Garama for your Rainbow and Lava Garama. And if you click on the picture, it looks like he's offering us a 2.3 billion diamond rain Osleito. All right, you know what? Just because I haven't gotten any offer for hours, I'm gonna do it. Turns out looking for trades is a lot harder than I thought, boys. Because if we look at our timer, we only have 10 hours, 24 minutes left. We used up half of our entire time. And if we go over to the leaderboard, the barrier of entry is only getting harder. We now need to beat 1.21 trillion to make it on the top 100. It's only getting tougher by the hour. We gotta start cooking, boys. Otherwise, I'm gonna never end up on that leaderboard. Enough wasting time, though. I got the guy in the private server right here with the Rainito Sleito right there. He said, you can take. All right, bet. Let's get the Rainito, 2.3 billion per second. First trade I've gotten in a long time. Now let me go ahead and open my base. You can go ahead and take. And he's also adding in this 150 million per second Taco Garama. I'm pretty sure this one's duped, but you know what? It doesn't even matter, bro. I don't even care about that. All right, go ahead and get your rainbow and lava. There goes the rainbow, and there goes the lava. This marks our 4th money maker that we've got of the video that makes over 2 billion per second. Let me go ahead and add this upstairs. And after this, honestly, I don't really have much else to trade with. All right, let me set that right there. Our base is starting to get really stacked. And honestly, after all those trades, I'm starting to run low on what I actually have to trade with. But luckily for me, these entire hours that I've been trading, my friends have also been finding trades for me as well. And once I run out of my trading Brainrots, we're gonna have them join the private server to see just what sort of Brainrots they got for me. But for now, we still got some more trades to make. And it looks like we already got a DM right here. This guy said, for your base drag, and he sent a picture of a 2.7 billion radioactive cookie milky and a gold Capitano Moby. So I asked him both ? And he said, yep. You know what? It's kind of still an L for me, but I need money makers. Our goal is to get on that leaderboard. I'm not even worried about trying to make major dub trades right now. Let's do it. All right, I just added him. I told him to join the private server. Let's see how this goes. Got his base drag right here. I hope he doesn't try to pull a fast one. Otherwise, we could lose our really good Brainrots right here. All right, there he goes. Jin Woo. Bro, you are not Jin Woo. You are not Sling Jin Woo. Oh, and I see in his base, he does have the cookie and milky as well as Capitano Moby. All right, this is a good sign. Doesn't look like he's trying to scam me. He also said in DMs that I could take first, which always puts me at ease. I've never scammed anybody, so I don't see why I shouldn't get to go first. All right, let's go ahead and get it, boys. 2.7 billion radioactive cookie and milky. This is another really good money maker, but to top it off, we also get this 200 billion gold Capitano Moby. This one's really sought after, so it should help us find more trades for money makers. All right, let me go ahead and let him in my base and go ahead and get your dragon, bro. Get your dragon, get your base dragon. There you go. And now let me lock this thing. Easy trade. With that last trade, we now have a solid lineup of good money makers. But I've done the math, and with all of these Brainrots, we're still only making 310 billion per second. Which means for us to even get on top 100 in leaderboard, we need to be doing 4 times that. So we got no more time to waste. It's time to find our next trades. All right, boys, it took a little bit, but we managed to load up our next trade. We got a Supreme combination as well as a Frograma, which has a stupid amount of traits. And in exchange, we're going to give up our 1 of 1 Rainbow Strawberry Tongue Tongue Kelatong and our La Supreme combination. You ready? He said, yeah, all right, bet. As agreed upon, I'm gonna go ahead and take first. This thing makes 2.8 billion per second. Is actually kind of insane. There was the first. And then I think the secret combination makes like 2.5 billion per second. So that's actually a really good addition. All right, there we go. Both Brainrots are on my base. Now you can get your other Brainrots. This is a major one, boys. I'm gonna lose by 1 of 1 Brainrot, but it's for the cause, the leaderboard cause. And now we lose the supreme combination. GG's, man. Good trade. He said, thank you. No problem. All right, let me throw this Brainrot up here. And as for this secret, let's see how much this thing makes per second, bro. I haven't even checked that yet. Yeah, 2.5 billion per second. That's what he said in messages, but I wasn't fully sure. This is an insane find, though. Next trade lined up, boys, and this one is insane. We're trading up the last of our Brainrots, the Capitano Mobi, Gold Garma, and the regular Taco Garma. And we found something crazy, boys. A Taco Neon Bubble Brazil Glitch Fire Reno Slato that makes 3.5 billion per second. This is literally insane. But you know, we don't have much time to waste. It's been hours between each trade. I'm going to ask him I can take. We need to get this over with. He said, yeah, all right, bad. Let's go ahead and steal this thing. This is a major plus for us, boys. He said, low-key only doing this because I want to see you on leaderboard, LOL. You know what? Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Definitely YouTube privilege trade, but I'll take it, bro. That is insane, man. All right, let me go ahead and let you in my base. Go ahead, get your Brainrots, man. Get your Brainrots. I know you overpaid like crazy for this, but I appreciate your contribution to the cause. You will see me on the leaderboard by the end of this video. All right, that's Capitano Mobi, first Garma, and last Garma here. Boys, we have made major progress getting all of these high-earning Brainrots. If we look at our timer, we're running really low. 6 hours, 25 minutes left. So since I have nothing left to trade with, I think it's time to finally check in on my friends to see what Brainrots they've gotten within this last day. Yo, Shira, what's good, bro?
What's up? What's up,
all right. Hours ago, I told you to trade for me. I gave you some Brainrots. What you got for me?
You won't believe it. Come on, come here.
All right, hold on. Ooh, yo, you actually managed to get 2 rainbow dragons?
Yes, it took a while, you know.
Yeah, I know, bro. I've been sitting here trading for like 16 hours. Bro, this is crazy.
Take them, bro. Take them.
Yes, sir, bro. 2.5 billion per second dragon cannellonis. That's actually major progress right there. That's major progress right there. All right. Anyways, appreciate you trading for me, bro. Honestly, this is helping out a lot. I've been struggling so much trading, bro.
You're welcome, bro. I better see you on the leaderboard.
Hey, we're gonna try our best. We've been putting too much time in trading for me to not end up on the leaderboard. Hey, my boy Shira cooked. I gave him a bunch of rare crap, and he ended up pulling up 2 rainbow dragons, 2.5 billion each. That's 5 billion extra per second that we can make. All right, next friend just joined, Rip Akaezi. He just said in chat, not gonna lie, I couldn't get anything super insane, but I think you'll like what I got. All right, let's see it, boys. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what the? 4.9 billion Cookie and Milky, 4.3 billion Cookie Milky, 4.5 and 3.3. What do you mean not super insane, bro? This is crazy. Look at the mutations on all these things. He said, hey, bro, I had to lock in. You need that leaderboard? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro, so much. It's going to help us out like crazy. 4 extra high-earning money Brainrots, boys. I like what I'm seeing. All right, boys, I've done the calculations, and with all of the Brainrots that I managed to get from my friends, it looks like our base is making exactly 1 trillion per second now, which means we're only about 220 billion from being able to be on the leaderboards, boys. We're so close. We're so close. But unfortunately, those 2 friends were the only people I had helping me with trades, which means we're gonna have to find another method. And you know what? I think I have the perfect one in mind. Begging. Yep, we're about to call a YouTuber and beg him to see if he has any good Brainrots. So I quickly called the one YouTuber I knew would respond. Woozer, my boy.
What's good, Winter? Bro.
How you doing, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good. But you know when you call me, you know you need something.
You're right. I do need something. Go ahead, join the private server I sent you, man.
Bro, this dude already sent a private server. Oh my God, you got a crazy base.
Yeah, you know. Can you guess what I'm trying to do right now, bro? With all these Brainrots, like, go ahead and just take a look at my base, bro.
Bro, are you like giving up YouTube and reselling Brainrots?
What? No, never.
Yo, this is crazy. Oh no. Yo, bro, I thought I was rich. Nah, you're rich.
You know what? You think you're rich? Okay, hold on. Actually, this is perfect. This brings me to the point of me actually bringing you in here, bro.
Okay, what's up?
All right, so you see this over here? You see this top earners tab over here, bro?
Oh, you're trying to get on there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get on the leaderboard, and I'm so close, bro. I need like 2 or 3 good Brainrots. Do you have anything?
Bro, I gotta help you out, bro. Yeah. You're lucky I even joined this account because this is my stash account. All right, come here.
Okay. Well, let's see what you got.
I know you're freaking balling, but I got about 3 dragon cannellonis I can give you.
Yo.
Okay, not the burst of bubble. Bro, these things took forever to get, so I can let you get on that leaderboard, but like maybe like in a day or so, you got to give them back, bro.
So I can't actually keep them.
Yeah, no, into. Yeah, I know you're rich, bro. How about you just go ahead and give me this? Nah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, give me the gingerbread base and we can be equal.
You want me to gift you the gingerbread base?
Bro, just buy it. Just show the chat how much Robux you got, bro. We know you're balling.
I'm broke right now, bro. I spent so much Robux this video.
You are not broke. Show the viewers.
It's 1,800 Robux.
All right, you're right. How about this? Because this is my alt account, like, bro, you just give me the black hole slap so I can defend people.
Okay, I got you. That's fair. I mean, I'm not keeping these forever. It's only for a day. All right, it's gifted.
Hey, all right. Let me just hit you right quick.
Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out. Hold on.
You ain't. Ah! All right, you done proved me wrong, bro. I'm not meant for PvP.
Yeah, you're not meant for PvP, bro. But I'll tell you what you are meant for, bro. These assists right here, man. Appreciate you for this.
Yes, sir. Thank you, my boy.
Thanks to Woozer's immaculate help, we've now got 3 crazy dragon cannellonis, making us 5.1 billion per second, 3.1 billion per second, and 4.5 billion per second. But if we look at the leaderboard, we are still not even at top 100. Luckily, I still have some of my own brain rots on my alt accounts that I can add to my base, and at that point I can only hope that it's enough to end up on the leaderboard, because we have only 4 hours 55 minutes left. We're almost out of time. Like, I got a 1.8 billion yin yang dragon cannelloni here, a 1.6 billion garma, 2.7 billion elephant, 1.6 billion elephant, another 1.6 billion dragon, and finally my 4.1 billion gold bubblegum fire meow. This here is everything we have, boys. Everything I have to give. So if we don't end up on leaderboard from this, I don't know what's gonna get us there. I mean, just look at all these floors, boys, of just the most insane brain rots ever. And the top floor is honestly the most insane. Rainbow dragons, elephants, gold elephants, and meows. Now it's time for the moment of truth, boys. Do we end up on the leaderboard, and where do we place? Let's see. Top 1. Okay, we're not anywhere to be seen. Where do we end up, boys? Where do we end up? Come on. We're already in top 40. Please tell me I'm somewhere in like the top 60s. Top 57. Right there. Katakuri Clouds top 57, 1.51 trillion per second. We have officially done it, boys. Oh my gosh. This is a moment to remember, boys. This is a moment to remember. Your boy Clouds has conquered Steal a Brain Rot. And we did it with 4 hours to spare. So I can finally sleep, man. I haven't slept this entire video. I've stayed up looking for trades, trying to get all the best brain rots, and it actually paid off. Challenge has been fully complete, boys. I'm 100% satisfied with top 57. With that, I'm going to bed.